Hi everyone, in today's video I'm trying to do an Eid makeup look. This is a very simple makeup look though. Many of you wish to see a simple look, so this is for you. My outfit is also light in color, so I wanted to match my makeup with my outfit. I'm starting my makeup by applying a lip balm so that my lips are prepared for applying lipstick. Just after that, I apply a serum that hydrates my skin for a very long time, and here I'm applying L'Oreal's Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Then to give some extra moisturization to my skin, I'm applying NIVEA's Light Moisturizer. This one is really good for my combination skin. It does not make my skin oily at all. For foundation, I'm using Lakmé's Absolute Mousse Foundation. This is a matte foundation. Again, it is good for summer, keeps your skin matte for a very long time, while in summer it is very easy to get oily. The shade that I'm wearing is 04 Golden Light and it suits my medium skin tone. You can see I'm applying and blending this foundation with my finger only because I found out that a brush or sponge does not go with this foundation. After that, we all apply concealer. I'm applying PAC's Take Cover Concealer in the shade Creamy Yellow. This is gonna help lightening my under eye areas, covering some dark spots and also reducing the appearance of my puffy under eye area. And because this concealer has a yellow undertone, it instantly brightens up the places where I applied it. Now to set all the cream products that I applied on my face, I'll be applying powder, and I'm using Lakmé's Matte Complexion powder in the shade Melon. I apply mostly under the eyes because those are the areas where I get creases. Then I'm applying a very thin layer on the rest of my face. Now that the face is set, I'll be doing my eye makeup, and firstly I'm applying eyeliner. For today's eye makeup look, eyeliner goes first because this is gonna help defining the shape of my eyes. I'm gonna use this eyeliner as a guide to apply all the dark shadows on the outer corner. To apply shadows on my eyelid, first I'll be cutting my crease with concealer. Applying concealer as a base can also make the eyeshadows look more vibrant. Here I'm blending the concealer with a flat brush thoroughly until it looks smooth. Then I'm taking a brown shade from my Makeup Revolution Flawless 4 eyeshadow palette and I'm using a small tapered brush to apply it on the crease. Now I have to use a very soft, fluffy, round brush to diffuse this brown shade. And here I'm blending it above and outside of the crease line. I'll be applying the bright pink shade from the same palette and I'm using a flat brush to deposit the color on the eyelid. The concealer underneath definitely made this pink shade look brighter. On the outer corner, I'm applying the same brown shade as I applied on the crease line, blending it towards the center. Then I applied a very dark shade of brown on the very outer corner to add depth to this eye makeup. On the lower lash line, I'm first applying the light brown shade throughout the lash line. Then I'm applying the deep brown shade only on the outer corner. The brush that I'm using is Pro Art PE29 and is very helpful, especially blending eyeshadows on the lower lash line. Now to add festiveness to this eye makeup, I'm using a golden liner from Lakme. But to keep this eye makeup still a simple one, I'm applying this shimmery golden liner only on the inner corners. Smudging this with an angular brush, otherwise it would look patchy. Only now this looks very nice and perfectly wearable for any festivity. Now I'm darkening the crease line, applying the same brown shade once again because I think my crease line looks faded after applying color on the eyelid. I also applied the eyeliner for the second time to make it look brighter and visible, but this time also in the inner corners, but I always make a thin line because of my hooded eyelids. Then I'm using Maybelline's 24-hour Kajal and putting it on my lower lash line, mostly on the waterline. A little bit under the upper lash line to make the eyelashes look fuller. Then I curl my lashes to make my eyes look more open. Then I put 3 coats of Maybelline Colossal mascara, the waterproof one. And the eye makeup for today is complete. Just let me do the other eye and then I'll be doing the rest of my face makeup, which is applying bronzer on the face. This is a cool tone bronzer from Wet n Wild and the shade is Dulce de Leche. I'm using a light pink blush shade from Lakme. Other than the apple of the cheeks, I'm also applying some blush on the very top of my nose. It gives a rosy flush and adds freshness to the skin. The same bronzer applied with a fluffy brush gives a very beautiful sun-kissed look. So I'm applying it on the perimeters of my face. My face today is already glowing because of the sunlight, but I still need to apply a highlighter on the highest portions of my face. And I'm using a Wet n Wild's highlighter in the shade Precious Petals. It is a champagne shade and it's gonna look so good on fair to medium skin tone. Earlier I forgot to contour my nose, so I'm doing it now with the same bronzer from Wet n Wild. Also highlighting the tip of the nose and the very high point of my nose bridge. Coming to the lips, I'm applying a little bit of concealer to neutralize the color of my lips. First, I'm lining my lips with a caramel brown lip liner from Wet n Wild. Then I'm applying shade 31 from Miss Claire Soft Matte Lipsticks. This lipstick dries down to a creamy matte finish and the color also looks much better when it's dried. Then I'm also applying a little bit of highlighter on the Cupid's bow area just to see what it does to my lips. Finally, I applied Faces Canada's setting spray for a glowing finish. So this was my version of an Eid makeup look. I hope you like it. Do not forget to like this video if you did. And Eid Mubarak to everyone who's celebrating. I hope you have a nice time.